Zhu Jin and Song Chang-nan are childhood neighbors and sweethearts who grew up together, supporting each other from campus to workplace. They were regarded as a well-matched couple by relatives and friends. Their wedding date was set, wedding invitations sent out, and both families eagerly anticipated their marriage. Zhu Jin once thought she would live an ordinary and peaceful life with Song Chang-nan. However, as time went by, Zhu Jin saw through Song Chang-nan's hypocrisy and betrayal. Outwardly considerate and family-oriented, he treated Zhu Jin only as a suitable wife for marriage. Yet never let go of his first love. He wrote a letter to his first love every month for years without interruption. Disinclined to have children for the time being, he secretly mixed infertility medicine into the soup he cooked for Zhu Jin, planning to keep her as a nominal wife without ever having a child of their own. While speaking sweetly to Zhu Jin, he financially supported his poor yet outstanding first love in secret, maintaining ambiguous relations and intimate encounters with her, betraying Zhu Jin both emotionally and physically. Feeling unwell physically, Zhu Jin visited the hospital and met Sui Jian, her attending doctor and junior schoolmate 2 grades younger than her. Gentle, meticulous, dedicated, and sincere, Sui Jian fell for Zhu Jin at first sight, caring for her health and emotions silently with restraint and tenderness, forming a stark contrast with the selfish, calculating Song Chang-nan. After discovering Song Chang-nan secretly drugged her and never truly wished to have a child with her, Zhu Jin was utterly disappointed. When their relationship fell into a cold war and Song Chang-nan moved out, a heartbroken Zhu Jin took the initiative to approach Sui Jian and had a one-night affair. She unexpectedly became 3.5 months pregnant. The child was not Song Chang-nan's but Sui Jian's. With the wedding arranged and all relatives informed, Zhu Jin was in a dilemma, unwilling to settle for an unhappy marriage or endure Song Chang-nan's betrayal silently. She decided to face everything bravely. At the Civil Affairs Bureau, she confessed frankly to Song Chang-nan that she had cheated and was pregnant with another man's child. Song Chang-nan initially thought she was nervous and throwing a tantrum, but after learning the truth, he suppressed his rage. Bound by family reputation, fixed wedding date and face, he insisted on marrying Zhu Jin and accepted being a cuckold. The marriage registration was awkward and embarrassing. Staff congratulated them on double happiness, while only the two knew the marriage was fake. On the way back, Song Chang-nan calmly pressed her for the identity of the other man, randomly suspecting her superior, business partner, college classmate, and even a delivery man. His vulgar guesses made Zhu Jin slap him in anger. Instead of reflecting on his own betrayal, Song Chang-nan pretended to persuade her to abort the child with money or offered to raise another man's child, trying to morally blackmail her, leaving Zhu Jin disgusted. Zhu Jin completely dropped her disguise and admitted she no longer loved him. She got off the car to meet Sui Jian. Song Chang-nan kept obsessing over who the father was, never guessing it was the gentle Dr. Sui Jian. Zhu Jin admitted her affair was not impulsive, it was Song Chang-nan's coldness, calculation, and betrayal that broke her heart first. Sui Jian had always guarded her quietly, taking good care of her during miscarriage recovery and physical discomfort, and love had long grown between them. For the sake of face, Song Chang-nan forced the wedding date, ignoring their separation and creating a false image of affection to the public. Pregnant with Sui Jian's child, Zhu Jin refused to lose the baby again, having already miscarried once for Song Chang-nan. She started a secret relationship with Sui Jian, who was gentle, tolerant, and sensible, willing to wait silently to be with her openly. Sui Jian posted on moments about being a first-time father playfully under the excuse of adopting stray cats. Song Chang-nan only posted their marriage certificate alone, forcing Zhu Jin to play the loving wife. At a family dinner, Song Chang-nan grew possessive and jealous upon seeing Zhu Jin. Ending with Sui Jian, Zhu Jin took out 15 love letters Song Chang-nan had written to his first love over the years, exposing his obsession with his ex and the truth of drugging her to prevent pregnancy. Song Chang-nan admitted everything without the slightest guilt, thinking missing his first love was nothing wrong. They fell into a cold war, sleeping separately. Their marriage in name only. Su Wanking, an elegant female business partner, admired Song Chang-nan and took the initiative to approach him, claiming she matched him in career and status while looking down on Ju Jin as an ordinary secretary and worthy of him. Overhearing this, Song Chang-nan still cared only about his own reputation instead of defending Shu Jin. Invited by her best friend to a live house, Ju Jin was invited on stage to sing and perform touchingly. Song Chang-nan rushed over in a jealous rage, forcibly took her away and kissed her domineering lie in the car, confessing he had loved her for 3 years, but only knew how to control her with his bigoted and possessive way. Yet Shu Jin had long seen through his selfishness and belonged only to Sui Jian. Resentful and manipulative, Song Chang-nan slandered Ju Jin for cheating and ruined Sui Jian's reputation as a homewrecker. He threatened Ju Jin with a psychological evaluation report and arranged 2 wedding carriages on the wedding day, forcing her to get into his carriage. He used public opinion and his identity to suppress Sui Jian, costing him his hospital job. He also demanded wedding expenses from Ju Jin and resorted to verbal and physical violence when refusing to divorce stubbornly. No longer yielding, Ju Jin collected evidence with Sui Jian and live streamed to expose all the truth: Song Chang-nan's marital infidelity with his first love, long-term financial support and intimate relations, secretly drugging her to cause infertility, domestic violence and extreme possessiveness. She released love letters, drug evidence and private meeting photos, completely tearing off Song Chang-nan's mask as a gentleman. After the live stream went viral, Song Chang-nan lost his reputation and was dismissed by the company. To protect herself, his first love exposed his coercion, leading to his arrest and imprisonment by the police. She also returned 300 yuan she had received from him to Ju Jin, reaching a tacit agreement to end all ties. Released from prison, Song Chang-nan arrived at the hospital exactly when Ju Jin gave birth to a healthy baby girl named Ju Hao. Claiming to be her legal husband, he took the baby away by force. A nurse accidentally told him Ju Jin had once miscarried because of him, filling Song Chang-nan with belated regret. He tried to use the child as leverage to refuse divorce. Disheartened, Shu Jin filed for divorce immediately after giving birth, considering the baby was still breastfeeding. Song Chang-nan's criminal record and poor conduct, and Ju Jae-in's stable savings and reliable support, the court ruled the custody of the girl belonged to Shu Jin. Ju Jin moved into Sui Jian's villa with her daughter. Sui Jian's parents were open-minded and kind, fully accepting Ju Jin and her daughter, genuinely doting on the child. They even offered to let the baby take Shu Jae-in's surname, naming her Ju Hao. Deeply devoted, Sui Jian voluntarily had a sterilization operation to ease Shu Jae-in's worry about future pregnancy, giving her enough sense of security and exclusive love. He took care of daily chores, cooked soup tenderly and put Ju Jae-in's needs first, giving her unprecedented stability and affection. Song Chang-nan ended up in utter misery. With a criminal record and ruined reputation, no decent company would hire him. He finally had to work as a construction laborer and injured his waist from overwork. His father passed away from severe illness, draining all family savings. His mother spread malicious rumors about Ju Jin, was reprimanded by the village chief, and finally sold her house and shop to move away. At Ju Hao's full moon banquet, desperate Song Chang-nan knelt begging for money, asking for the 300,000 yuan returned by his first love. Sympathetic to her past suffering, Shu Jin agreed to return half of it. Driven to despair, Song Chang-nan tried to poison the banquet food to kill everyone, only to be caught on the spot by the vigilant Sui Jian. Mentally broken, Song Chang-nan was taken away by police and eventually committed suicide by hitting the wall in the detention center. Ju Hao grew up intelligent and lovely. Ju Jin returned to her career with Sui Jian's full support. The two held a formal wedding and lived a warm life as a family of 3 in their own apartment away from their parents-in-law. Ju Jin finally realized Song Chang-nan was just a youthful wrong crush, while Sui Jian was her destined true love. They had actually met and bonded long ago. Sui Jian had fallen for her at first sight and admired her silently for years. After many twists and turns, they finally stayed together, with all past grievances and pains healed by later tenderness and peace.